insights, picks, results. This is Wizard Sports Picks. Beyond the Lines.
All right, so welcome to Beyond the Lines, powered by Wizard Sports Picks. I'm Tom Macrina, and this is your Monday, February 9th edition. As I'm recording this, it's halftime of the Super Bowl. So in today's episode, I'm going to give some quick hit for some NBA games I like on Monday's slate. Obviously, the NHL is on Olympic break, so we're going to have to skip that this week. Before we kick off, make sure you smash that thumbs up button, hit the bell to subscribe, and join our daily dose of winning picks from the best handicappers in the game. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Who's your lock for Monday's slate? I'm reading and replying to every single one. Also, make sure you head over to wizardsportspicks.com. That's where you can find all my premium plays. And make sure you check out our leaderboard. Also, enter your email for daily free picks and the hottest cappers. So let's get right into it. First game we're going to talk about is the Detroit Pistons at the Charlotte Hornets. The Pistons are favorites here, but the Hornets, they won 9 in a row. We back them frequently in this winning streak. I'll continue to do so here. The Pistons are coming off a dominant win over the New York Knicks. Hornets, they've covered and they played well at home. The Pistons, they're the top team in the East. Both of these teams have been strong on both sides of the ball. I think we're going to have to back the home team here at plus 2.5. I do think that the Pistons will get market support, so you can probably hold off for a better number on Charlotte. But I do like Charlotte to cover here. Also put a little something on that money line. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Second game I like, it's going to be the Chicago Bulls at the Brooklyn Nets. So the Bulls, they've lost and they failed to cover their last 4. They've actually won only once in their last 7 games. I don't know how I can trust this team as the road favorite. We're not going to. Nets, they're coming off a win against Washington. I think we're going to back Brooklyn's swagger here. Just like in the matchup I just talked about earlier, I expect this line to move in favor of the favorite. So we're going to hold off and we're going to bet this later. But this is a dog or pass for me. I think I'm going to pass here, but I do lean the Nets to cover the plus 3.5. If we can get a better number, I'll definitely be on the Nets. Third game I like is the Milwaukee Bucks at Orlando Magic. So I like backing Orlando at home, but this seems like a big number to me. The Bucks, they've won and covered their last 3, while Orlando has been inconsistent since they came back from Europe. This is the first of a back-to-back games in Orlando between these teams. I just think 9.5 is too many points here. We'll take the Bucks plus 9.5. When they play again on Wednesday, I actually think we're going to take whoever is the loser of this game. But for this one specifically, we're taking the Milwaukee Bucks at plus 9.5. And then the last game I like is the Utah Jazz at the Miami Heat. I backed Utah Saturday. Successful cash ticket with them covering. They actually played Orlando, lost by 3. So it's a pretty much easy cover. They were actually up in pretty much most of the game. Orlando had to come back to actually win that. But Utah covered. So this line is already dropping in favor of y'all. Jazz, they've covered their last 4. They've been really good on this current road trip. They've actually covered each game in this current road trip. We have 2 teams here that don't play any defense. Personally, I like to back a dog that can score. So we're going to take the Jazz at plus 8.5. So to recap, I like the Hornets plus 2.5. I like the Nets plus 3.5. I like the Bucks plus 9.5. And I like the Jazz plus 8.5. Obviously, this week I have all dogs. So make sure you back up your dogs on the money line. What you're going to do, you have a full unit. You're going to put 3/4 of the unit on the spread. Then you're going to take a quarter of that unit and back it up on the money line. So 3/4 of the unit on the spread bet, and then a quarter on that dog money line as well. Also, make sure you tune in to Wizard Sports Lair. This is a new weekly show with a bar style of handicapping. Grab your favorite beverage and talk sports betting. It's usually me, Wes, and David Delano in there. Sometimes we get special guest appearances. And also, if you're a NASCAR fan, Wizards Pit Stop drops later this week. That's just going to be me and Joey Tron breaking down the Daytona 500. We'll break down every week, every race, every week. Also, for all my premium plays and best bets, head over to wizardsportspick.com right now. I'm Tom Macrina. You can find me on all social platforms at Rycape. Let's have a great week, and more importantly, let's cash some tickets.